Welcome back. As winter months set in, families spend more time indoors and kids spend more time on screens.
That's right, and we're joined by pediatrician and mom, Dr. Emily Greenwald, who says the solution is active play. Hey, doctor, thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I'm curious to know, why are pediatricians concerned about sedentary screen time and inactivity in kiddos?
Yeah, great question. So it's not just about the screen, it's actually about all those missed moments that come with it. The inactivity, the missed connection, the missed emotional development, and the stillness. And so as pediatricians, we're really becoming increasingly concerned. And we know that only 1 in 4 school-age kids meets that required 60 minutes of daily activity for optimal health. And so we're really leaning in and working to address this. And as a mom and a pediatrician, I'm starting to even think about prescribing 60 minutes of activity or active play a day to families.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For folks who aren't familiar, can you explain what active play is and why it's so important for kids' growth and well-being?
Yeah, so active play, first of all, is play where your mind and your body are connected. They're doing the same thing. You're huffing and puffing a bit, you're getting your breath rate up, and you're smiling, you're having fun, right? And it doesn't have to be structured sports or formal exercise, but this type of active play is actually how children's brains develop, and they learn coordination, strength, emotional resiliency. It helps them learn. And so it's really very, very important. And in today's modern world, where there's a lot of stillness that's brought with technology, we need to be really purposeful as parents to get that active play in.
Yeah, and as parents, I would say that sounds great, but how do we accomplish this? How can parents bring more active play into daily life, especially as we're coming into these colder months when kids are going to be indoors more often?
Yeah, absolutely. And this was a challenge for my own family. It's getting darker earlier. It's cold outside. And suddenly we're challenged with, how do we bring that active play from the playground or our front yard into our living room or into our house? So obstacle courses, dance parties. And then there's a new technology, and I have the honor to serve as the chief pediatric advisor for Next Playground, which is an active system that gets you up and moving off the couch. And what's really cool about it is it senses all your body movement, really from your head to your toe, and integrates you right in with characters that we all love. Bluey, Cookie Monster, Barbie. We partnered with the National Hockey League, and we have a hockey game where you can practice scoring goals. It's a ton of fun. And even for parents, I've been up and moving with my kids and having a blast, and those moments of connection are happening. And then Zumba. I'm learning how to Zumba for the first time in my life because it can sense everything, and I might be too embarrassed to go do it somewhere else, but I'll do it in my living room. And so that's really helping my family out.
Yeah,
I
love that you
that.
feel comfortable in your own home. Like you said, you're not
Yeah.
out in public, but you can try some of these things.
Absolutely, and this is going to resonate with so many parents. Where can we go for more information on all of this?
Yeah, so for the active play system, go to nextplayground.com. And to find out more about how to meet those 60 minutes a day, we're launching a podcast, and go to 60everyday.com. And I'm the active play doc and really want to get that message out. And we'll be exploring all the different ways that you can do this inside and outside of your home throughout the winter and really any season. So follow along.
I love that.
great.
Love that you're doing
Yes.
a podcast. Yeah,
So
thanks so
cool.
much for joining us.
Thanks, Dr. Emily.
Thank you.
Yes.
course.
I listen to so much in my car. I feel like adding another podcast to the list, especially one that's going to help me with parenting,
Oh,
is a
yeah,
great
this is so
add.
cool.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Very good. Yeah.